I do not believe that 𝐻𝐻𝐿 will be turned around. I don't believe that success, the way how the government wants to sell it, will come to 𝐻𝐻𝐿. Because there's a lot of gaps in the government program, in their approach to 𝐻𝐻𝐿. Now, the minister comes to the National Assembly and says to us that all of these billions will be allocated to 𝐻𝐻𝐿, and he is hopeful. And I said, we cannot be hopeful after allocating billions of dollars in 2026 that a turnaround will happen by 2030. We have to be firm that our plan, that our strategic plan and our strategic direction, will bear fruit by 2026. I am not confident about this, about the turnaround of 𝐻𝐻𝐿. But if we do get it, we appreciate it. Here's the thing about it though, with 𝐻𝐻𝐿. When you talk about 𝐻𝐻𝐿, I personally believe, this is me, I personally believe that the government plays sugar workers as a political pawn. And so if you really care about 𝐻𝐻𝐿, then you would strategize in a way that right-sizes the industry, takes care of those persons who might not necessarily continue. Because we support sugar workers. We understand the impact that 𝐻𝐻𝐿 has on the village economy, on exchange rate, all of those things. We support them. But if you truly care about the industry, you will want to see it profitable. And so you will make the necessary strategic decisions. It doesn't mean that you make these decisions to right-size 𝐻𝐻𝐿 at the expense of sugar workers. You can find ways to ensure that sugar workers have a future beyond 𝐻𝐻𝐿, right? And so, with 𝐻𝐻𝐿, this loss-making entity continues, it's recurring all the time. The thing about 𝐻𝐻𝐿 also I want to point out is that for every 10,000 tons of sugar we export with 𝐻𝐻𝐿, we literally transfer $5 billion Guyana dollars to foreign buyers. Because it is not a case of all of the sugar that is produced by 𝐻𝐻𝐿, even though it's loss-making, it is consumed by Guyanese and Guyanese businesses. We export this loss. So we actually transfer our funds. That's the way I look at it. We transfer this fund. And that has to come to an end. Can it happen? Yes, but it needs prudent management. It needs honesty. We must approach 𝐻𝐻𝐿 with honesty, and we must not hold sugar workers as political pawns as we move in that direction.